Alright guys, welcome to Season 2 of Zero to Hero Career Mode, guys. Here we are back at it once again, and we're starting in a manor, as you probably guys know if you actually watched the introduction on, of the channel, the announcement of this, on the channel. We're starting in a manor, and we're here at Albert Park for the first race of the season. And this should be quite interesting. This is going to be very difficult. But we're going to go straight into qualifying now. And we're going to show you the first run that we did in qualifying. It wasn't a bad lap whatsoever, but definitely been improved on. Here we go for the last corner now. You see Hamilton setting the benchmark there. And we're going to, let's face it, we're going to be nowhere near that. This is the beginning of the season. Here we come. Across the line, and we do a 129.5, which actually isn't a bad lap round here for the manor, but I thought that wasn't good enough really. We're down to about 13th place, and for us to be sort of high up in the grid order, personally I felt we needed to be up a little bit more higher to secure top 15 position. I thought we were under people behind us, but now we are in our second run, coming to the end of this run now, and to the end of qualifying. As you can see, we get quite a nice exit for the last corner. Let's see, it's been an improvement. We had a bit down in the first sector, but here we come across the line. Is this an improvement? Yes it is, a 129.3, which is in P10 for now, and let's see where that puts us at the end of the session, and it puts us P12. So we started P12 at the start of the grid for the Australian Grand Prix, round 1 on the Zero to Hero Career Mode, and that's a pretty good start to the season actually in that car, considering that car is pretty underpowered. So we're hope for a good start for the race, and yeah, anything's really possible really. So here we go for the race at the Australian Grand Prix. Here we are for the start of the season, of Season 2 of the Zero to Hero Career Mode. Here we're in the manor, and we're going to go for 5 red lights, and we are. Lights out, away we go for Season 2 of Zero to Hero, and we've got a pretty average start, we have to say. We've got quite, we're underpowered compared to other people, and we're down to 14th, now 15th place, going to the first corner. We're going to go for quite heavy, quite aggressive now, and we're up the inside, we squeeze, I think it was Grosjean behind us, and look at this, we've got Alonso and Sainz in front of us who are battling ahead for position, and we're trying to get into Alonso's slipstream. I think it's someone on the outside, but up the inside we go. We're in front of Kvyat now, and we're behind Ricardo. We squeeze Kvyat out a little bit there at P9. A good start from us, actually, pretty decent start considering we've got hardly any power. We're right behind Ricardo now, mate. Anything's possible now. If we can just try and get a little bit higher. And this has been a pretty decent start from us. We're going to go down to third gear here, clip it pretty nicely, and we're right behind Ricardo. And we've got, I think it's Massa as well, and I think it's a Force India. I'm not sure who it is actually in front of Massa, but yeah, it's pretty tight order. You can see the Ferrari. Look at that. Oh, who would have thought? Manor competing at the front. But sort of right behind Ricardo now, and just trying to do what we can, because let's face it, the start of the race is pretty crucial. The AI is going to be a bit more slow at the start of the races, so if we can actually maximise what we have now, it's a big idea. A bit of a corner cut there. Sorry for that, guys. This car just handles like a dog. It is. I mean, I got to do another race with this car, so it's a bit of a dog. But you can see Hulkenberg and Massa battling. We're closing in now. We've got Ricardo in front of us, and once again we're gonna. For God's sake, guys, I'm so sorry, but now we're gonna go for Ricardo now. We clip it pretty nicely. We're gonna try and force Ricardo out, but I think he's gonna be up there and start to leave us room, leave him room there. We leave him a bit of room. But we're gonna try and get the slipstream of Hulkenberg now. We'll put up the rich mix, and let's look at this. This is strange. We're out dragging a Red Bull. Well, I mean, I know the red engine was that bad, but not that bad surely to acquaintance us to be like that. But now we're gonna cut on to the sort of second part of lap 2 now. We're behind Hulkenberg. He's going quite slowly. We've been sort of catching him in for this half a lap. We're up the inside where we did it on Ricardo now. We're trying to force him out, which we do indeed do. And we're up to P7, so that's pretty good from us. We're right, but we're sort of not far away from Massa, but here comes the bit where Hulkenberg's going to mug us off. And look at that straight speed he has. We can't do anything about it. We let him have the inside line, but we have to go try and get around the outside here. Should we do try and go around the outside? Yes, we do. A little bit of a tank slapper, but not too bad. We keep hold of P7. And that's fantastic for us to be in. If we can hold this position and part the bus, as they can sort of say in this car, then we can actually hold on for some good points here. And this will be a fantastic start of the season. for us if we can just keep hold of this these points. But now we're going to come for lap 6 now, and here we go. We're just going to go into the pit lane now. This is our pit stop window, and we're up to P4 as you can see. Some people pitted lap 5, so we're going to try and we're trying to react to those people, but I think people are going to go for 2 stops. People will pit in lap 5, which is a bit odd, 25% race, but you can see our tyres are pretty much knackered. We had no grip left on them, but here we're coming into the pit. Actually, we're making quite a good decision coming P6 in lap 6 because hardly anyone's coming in. I think a Sauber's coming down the pit lane. I think a Lotus guys are here and ready for a stop, and we're out. So we didn't get held up there, which is pretty good. We don't need any holds up here. We don't need to be held up. If we get held up here, pretty much race pretty much stuffed if we get held up. But anyway, we get released, and I think Ricciardo's coming down the straight. We're gonna have cold tyres, so maybe Ricciardo might be able to get in front of us here. We're going to the first corner, going a little bit deep, and looks like Ricciardo's got a nice exit on his warmed up tyres. He can round the outside. Oh, we get very close to Ricciardo, and look, I think there's Hulkenberg behind us as well, going for it. He's got past us. We go up the inside now. We've got hardly any grip, and lock up, and we just get Hulkenberg. We've squeezed him out a little bit, a bit naughty of us, but we're in P10. But we lost position to Ricciardo. But let's face it, we're really going to keep it out in front of Ricciardo, possibly. But then again, he did a good overcut on us, but I think he might be going for the 2 stops. So he's going on a different strategy to us, and a lot of AI are going on a different strategy to us. So maybe this one will pay off for us. But here we go, we're going to cut on lap 7 now, and we are just trying hard to try and keep hold of P9. We're in P9 now. I think some people are pitting who are doing 2 stops, and Hulkenberg's got past us. And I'm going to try and go around the outside once again, like we did, I think, lap 4 or so, lap 5, and we did the job once again at the P7. We're keeping hold of this position, which is fantastic for us to keep hold of P7, and just trying to keep hold of it now. I mean, we're just trying to park the bus as much as we can. And we've got a long time to go, like 7 laps to go, and a lot of pain. I think yet there's still people to pit yet, so we should be up sort of about P6 time. But here we are. We've got a big battle with Hulkenberg now. I think we'll be battling with Hulkenberg towards the end of the race as well for this, for this position. And you can see how close he is to us. He's right with us, but we can just sort of defend as hard as we can. I mean, on the straights we'll be very fast, but in the corners we actually have the speed in the corners to sort of keep him behind. But this is a bit of a section that you can actually get a bit of a run on us if you don't have a good exit. As you can see, you probably you'll be closing in, but you won't be able to make a move. And we do keep instead in P7. But we are losing time, Ricciardo. That just shows how much slower we are compared to the opposition or to our opponents. But yeah, this race has been quite good actually. It's not been too bad actually for the start of the season. I'm surprised actually because this car isn't brilliant, and technically the 2014 spec with 2015 specifications on it to make it fast. Obviously, as you know, Manor one of the best starts of 2015, obviously with being able to make it to the grid in Australia. So technically, this race we shouldn't actually be racing in this race because it's 0 to hero. Why not? But here we go. Here comes Hulkenberg. He'll be in DRS, so we're going to try and move out of the slipstream, so he doesn't actually have much of an advantage. He's going to go around the outside. We've learnt from taking the inside now. So we actually have the best line to the corner, and we do indeed keep P7. We're defending very well right now, and now cutting on to P15, lap 15 now, and we're in P6 now. So the people were doing who pitted lap earlier than us, lap 5, are doing 2 stops, and obviously they're behind us on fresh tyres, and Ericsson is behind us, and they're clawing us in, and we are absolutely, our tyres are absolutely dead. Our rear tyres are really harming us. Vettel wins the race, so that's how far ahead the other AI are. But look at this, Ericsson is closing on us, and look at this, we're trying to defend. We're going to make a little bit of a late switch there. Could have gone really wrong, but Ericsson's running outside. We're going to try and go up the inside of Ericsson, and we do that, and we try, and we keep P6 for now. But look at that, oversteer, and here comes Ricciardo now on the fresh tyres. He did a 2-stop, and he's going to go around the outside. Is he going to make it just stick? We're going to go up the inside, we'll try and keep it, but no, he's made the move stick, and good job from Ricciardo to keep the move stick. And we're down to P7 now, and our tyres are absolutely knackered. We've got a long straight going to the last corner now, and we're going to be absolutely, if we don't have the best exits, Ericsson's going to get us. And I know this for sure. We're going last corner now, we're getting a lot of oversteer, and here comes Ericsson. We'll DRS ourselves, and we're going to go to rich mix now, but Ericsson's got too much speed. We're trying to defend, but no, we missed out on P7, and actually no, wait a minute, P7? What? So we've actually come home P7, guys. And that's because, Ricciardo had a penalty. So we're P7. Fantastic race from us, guys. We've got some good points, 6 points. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like and subscribe for more racing content on the channel. And guys, I'll see you in the next episode of 0 to Hero. But that was a fantastic episode. Thanks guys for watching. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.